And welcome back to the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by English Mountain Spring Water. It's what we drink on the desk. The world's best tasting water delivered right to your door, home or office. Your choice of how often they deliver it and what sizes they deliver. And once you taste it, it's a water with zero aftertaste. I don't know how to describe that any better. It is just clean, pure water, no aftertaste. Once you taste it, you'll be as hooked as I am. English Mountain Spring Water, and again, good folks up there. John Burleson and his group, just terrific. English Mountain Spring Water in Dandridge. All right, VFL Kara Lawson has been on UT's Board of Trustees since 2018. Her term is set to expire in 2024. Last week, she became the head women's basketball coach at Duke University. There's nothing in Duke's contracts or the school that says you can't be on somebody else's Board of Trustees. The question is, will she want to continue to do it? Will Tennessee want her to continue to do it? Let's assume that she wants to continue to do it. My guess is she'll probably walk away because she's got too much other stuff to do. Let's say she wants to keep doing it. Should Tennessee, because she's a perfect person, she's exactly what you'd want as a sports fan on your Board of Trustees. But should Tennessee keep someone on there if they're the head coach of another major college?
I don't think so. And I'm a huge Kara Lawson fan. I applaud her for everything she's done in media and coaching. I'm glad she's going to be back in college basketball, but I believe she'll step away from this. And if she doesn't, I don't think it's a good idea.
Conflict of interest?
Yeah, conflict of interest, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's difficult because they're not a direct competitor. If it was another SEC school, that would be even more of a no-brainer for her to step away. My initial thought is yes, it's conflict of interest that she should, but I don't know. Some of those decisions, does it matter that she's a coach of another school? The time thing is a concern, but are the things that they are talking about to benefit UT, Josh, things that would actually have a conflict of interest in some of those specifics, more so than just the look of it?
Yeah, I would lean toward echoing Mike's comments, and I would think that there's just overall there's probably too much of a conflict, and I don't know that she would want to take on that responsibility with all that comes with being the head coach of a major program. If she were to remain on, I would think that you excuse yourself when there are direct conflicts of interest. So there is a way to work around it. I wouldn't have much interest, and that's not a knock on her or anything with Tennessee. She's a great person to be on the Board of Trustees. I would just excuse myself because of the obvious responsibilities I've taken on.
Yeah, I think it's, for example, if she is the head coach, if she had already been the head coach at Duke, and she brought up the fact that Tennessee doesn't have any diversity at all in terms of its head coaches right now, that would take on a completely different look than just a Vol graduate saying it.
Yeah, they go on the recruiting trail against
Exactly.
Tennessee, right? Yeah, so that would be an example of a direct conflict of interest.
Yeah, I don't think Kara Lawson would ever intentionally do anything to play that into her favor in any way. I'll help Duke by hurting my alma. I don't see that. And again, I don't think she'll continue to do it. But I do think the perception would be there that it could, even if there isn't a conflict of interest, it could look like there's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
And the bigger thing, I mean, if you play it out, that's women's college basketball. Imagine it were a football coach. I mean, can you imagine if T. Martin left UT to go be a head coach at Kentucky, where he's been an assistant before, and he was on the Board of Trustees? He wouldn't be on the Board of Trustees here as a football coach at another major university. Now, if he went to Hofstra or something, that's one thing. But I'm just trying to think of former Vols who could be a head coach.
Would Steve Spurrier, as the head coach at South Carolina, be on Florida's Board of Trustees?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not aware that he was, but I don't think that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so nothing against Kara Lawson. I just think that's a weird look. It will be interesting if she, again, I think she will step down from it, but it would be interesting to see what UT decides if she doesn't. If she decides, no, I can do this, how do you then get rid of her? Because that would make some waves too. If you say, no, conflict of interest, we don't want you anymore, to one of your beloved VFLs.
It's how you say it. You welcome her back as soon as she's not coaching at Duke.
Right. Interesting stuff. All right. It was good to have three guys on the desk again. I like the conversation. Vince Ferrara, Mike Strange, Josh Ward, thank you all for being here.
Thanks, Sean.
It's, I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it during this crazy time. Really appreciate you watching every week. Means a lot. And visit our sponsors. They're the ones keeping us rolling. See you next week right here on the Sports Source.